the best anti-aging thing we could ever possibly do is take the quality of our sleep and make it even better.
Okay.
Because that's when everything is regenerating. And so when we look at detoxification, if we stop eating at 8 o'clock and we don't eat to say like 10:30, 11, even as somebody goes as late as 1 o'clock the next day, we're allowing our body to regenerate and remove some of those dead cells. We can even take it a step further in the fasting, which is it works well for certain people, but not everybody.
Okay, yeah, let's get into fasting. How would we use that to cleanse?
Well, if we the big autophagy standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. The only problem that I see with it is if the number one thing is muscle mass. You want to maintain a certain amount of muscle mass, and if you're doing these fastings, I think a 48-hour fast that I have found working with people and even myself has been the most advantageous in terms of the benefits you get from it. Any longer than that, I don't see a huge benefit in most cases, because you lose muscle mass. Whenever you lose muscle mass is really the mainstay of the foundation of health when you're looking at the body, and then keeping the system operationally clean, so and you have a big awareness. I know that whenever you change your diet, whenever you've done a cleanse or anything like that, you have more awareness of your system.
Yeah.
And no one can teach that to you. That's something you learn yourself. Yeah. And with that information, you only build more, and you want more. It's something that, like, hey, I need to learn more about myself, and it's a healthy thing. Where there's a lot of people that think that that's unhealthy. It's almost like stepping outside the norm of the box that we live in. But that's really what I've done my whole life is learning. I had such a severe disease that they gave me medical drugs for, and I finally realized at a young age, like, either I'm going to have to continue to take these drugs the rest of my life or have an operation to have parts of my colon removed. So I turned to what I felt was going to be the answer, and that was nutrition. Yeah. And I spent so much time learning about what was interacting. Well, that was giving me a runny nose. That was giving me diarrhea. So I just took all that information, I tabulated it up, and I kept building upon that till I finally got to something where I could actually heal myself. Yeah. Where there was no direction, no understanding, and I was even frowned upon for making that step. And a lot of times when people out there struggling with certain ailments, they think that it's a pharmaceutical deficiency.
Right. Like I need medication. I need something to help me out with this issue. Yeah.
And we live in a time where there's such a mass marketing, profit-driven pharmaceutical push that we lose the insight of our own knowing of what we should be doing and having access to the things that can actually heal us, and not only heal ourselves, but help us educate others to heal.
Thank you guys for watching this little podcast clip. I am on this journey of growing and finding people that could best influence us with the best information, the stuff that the mainstream can't cover and won't cover, and that even experts that me and you both know will not touch because they don't want to get canceled and whatnot. So I'm trying to find this uncensored information to share with you guys. If you guys like it, please leave a like. If you're also a person trying to improve their life with real information, not things that are on the mainstream, please subscribe. And thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me on this journey. Peace out.